Time to create a controversial video based on almost no evidence. Almost like... What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Kaplan Cafe, and yes, I am back with a new video. By the way, there is a video that will hopefully be going up next week. It was a video that was intended to go up this week, but unfortunately because of some technical difficulties, like losing sound for over half the video, and parts are having to be reshot, but hopefully it'll be up next week, but just be on the lookout for it. The title is going to be something along the names of the 10 most useless spells in Harry Potter. Anyway, the incredibly difficult art of spell making. It's something not really talked about at all, and I mean, sure, Snape made numerous spells, but we don't really know how he made them. And after much research done by moi, still no evidence of the matter. Anyway, this is my best guess, so let's make a spell! Alright, so a spell is basically broken down to 3 parts, and these are basically present in almost every spell done in Harry Potter, and that is the intent, the incantation, and the wand movement, and I am not going over them in that order. Alright, so I just have an order down, and I will just be going over them in that order. It's technically actually going to be intent, wand movement, and incantation. And so starting with the intent, like I said, the intent is the want by the creator for the spell to do something. Like, if I were to make a spell that changes water into coffee, that change of water into coffee is the intent of this spell. So the intent is very basic, and after the intent is the wand movement, or at least in my order that I'm going over this in. This is fairly necessary to cast a spell. Without it, the spell just loses its individuality, which in my opinion, just makes the spell lose some of its power. Now, obviously, it is needed, but I feel like in some of the later books, it is flashed off on, especially when and in the movies, this tends to get overlooked a little bit, but it's some movies and I don't really consider them to be canon. For the coffee, we'll do one full counterclockwise rotation. This is counterclockwise for me. I don't know how it's showing up for you guys. And so we'll do one counterclockwise rotation, then just a straight down the middle. So that is kinda our wand movement for that spell. Finally, the biggest part of the spell, unless you're doing a silent spell or just saying in your head or likely learned, the incantation itself. Okay, this is basically, when you think of a spell, this is what you think of. Like, it's not, oh, the unlocking spell, you think of, no, it's Alohomora, which I still don't understand why they teach first years. It is basically the spell itself. I mean, even with nonverbal spells, the incantation itself still kind of needs to be thought, even if it isn't actually verbally said. Also, side note, I feel like there is this very common trend in fan fiction where it's just like, oh, if you're wanting to create a spell, you just add io or ium and make it like Latin, like bubblyum gummo or whatever, or bubblyum papio. Like, it sounds kind of like a spell, even though the one that's coming to my mind is this one little party thing where it's just like blowing bubbles with little things for little kids, and it's just like, oh, bubbly papio or something like that. And it kind of sounds like a spell, but spells don't actually need to be Latin. Do you remember the spell point me that Harry used? Point me. Does that sound Latin to you? No. For our little coffee spell, we'll call it Capafe. Definitely not the words Kaplan Cafe combined. Capafe. And one other little final note on spells is that I really think a spell can most likely be done with 2 of these parts, because when Harry did Sectum Sempra, he didn't really know the intent, he was just trying to perform a spell. But I think if you have all of them, it definitely makes it much more powerful. Guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel and hit that like button to let me know that you liked this video and want me to do more like it. Alright guys, go create your own spells now. Kaplan Cafe out. Well, hey, you made it to the end of the video. Good for you. I like you. You're from Hogwarts. Why aren't you doing your schoolwork? Well, if you don't go back to doing your schoolwork just yet, click right here to subscribe to the Kaplan Cafe, and click up here to watch the video that YouTube recommends for you. Bye.